The trap that ended the war in one day. The wind moves slowly across the battlefield. Smoke hangs in the air. Soldier. This silence feels heavier than gunfire. Another soldier. Orders say we move at sunrise. Boots shift on the dirt. Weapons tighten in hands. Soldier, if today is our last day, I just want it to matter. The sun begins to rise. General A, look at this land. Officer, sir, General A, it has swallowed years of blood. He taps the map. General A,
Today, it stops eating.
officer, the enemy force is larger, stronger. General A, strength means nothing when pride walks straight into a cage. Screens glow inside the enemy command unit. General B, they haven't fired a single shot. Commander, our path through the canyon is clear. General B, clear paths are traps pretending to be gifts. He pauses. General B, move anyway. End this war today. Boots echo between towering canyon walls. Enemy soldier. Why does this place feel like it's watching us? Captain, keep your eyes forward. Dust shifts beneath their steps. A light blinks under the sand. A scout runs, breath-breaking. Scout, sir, enemy inside the canyon. A radio crackles. Officer, Phase 1 confirmed. Tech officer, all triggers armed. General A, wait, silence. General A, let every soldier enter. Tanks roll forward, engines roar. General B, radio, no resistance. Advance, his jaw tightens. General B, I don't trust quiet victories. The ground erupts. A thunderous explosion seals the canyon exit. Soldiers scream. Another blast closes the entrance. Smoke, fire, panic. Enemy captain, we're trapped. Enemy soldier, radio's dead. General B, radio, shouting, Red Reet now. Static answers. General B removes his helmet. His hands tremble. General B, this wasn't a battle. He looks around at trapped soldiers. General B, it was a sentence. A voice echoes across the canyon. General A, loudspeaker, soldiers inside the canyon. Pause. General A, you are surrounded. Another pause. General A, lay down your weapons. Silence. General A, and live. Enemy soldiers look at one another. Enemy soldier, I want to see my home again. His rifle drops. Another weapon hits the ground. Then another. Metal echoes like rain. A white cloth rises through smoke. General B walks forward slowly. General B, you didn't win with bullets. General A, I didn't want to win. They stand face to face. General B, one day, you ended a war we failed to end for years. General A, no. He gestures around. General A, soldiers ended it by choosing to live. A metal crate is placed between them. Paper spreads across it. Officer, ceasefire agreement ready. Pens hover. General B, let history remember this day. General A, let families forget war ever existed. They sign. Hands shake. Radios across the land crackle alive. Radio voice. All units stand down. Pause. Radio voice. The war is over. Weapons fall. Helmets drop. Some soldiers cry. Some laugh without sound. A wounded enemy soldier stumbles. A rival soldier catches him. They lock eyes. No words. Smoke clears. Sunlight touches the ground for the first time. A child walks forward, holding a white flower. He places it where the explosion burned the earth. Steps back. Soldier, softly, it ended. In one day. The wind moves again, not carrying smoke, only silence. On screen text, one trap, one day. A war ended so life could begin. The silence stretches longer than expected. A soldier looks at his hands. Soldier, I don't remember the last time my fingers weren't shaking. Another soldier exhales deeply. Another soldier, maybe now, they can forget. Boots move slowly across the field. No rush, no fear. General watches the soldiers disperse. Officer, sir, what if they regroup? General A, they won't. Officer, how can you be sure? General A, because men who see death and are offered life never chase war again. General B stands alone, staring at the signed paper. General B, all these years. He folds the document carefully. General B, so many graves for a war that could end in one day. He closes his eyes. Radios continue murmuring across distant units. Radio voice, medical teams moving in. Radio voice, secure the perimeter. No hostilities. A medic kneels beside a wounded soldier. Medic, easy, it's over. The wounded man nods slowly. Wounded soldier, I thought I'd die here. Medic, not today. Two rival soldiers sit against the same rock, exhausted. Silence. Then, enemy soldier, what will you do now? Soldier, go home. Pause. Enemy soldier, me too. They share a quiet nod. A burnt flag flutters weakly. A soldier lowers it carefully. He folds it, hands respectful. General, it turns away from the battlefield. Officer, they'll call you a hero. General A, heroes die young. He stops. General A, let them call the soldiers heroes. General B approaches once more. General B, if we had met earlier, maybe things would be different. General A, maybe. A pause. General A, but we met today, and today was enough. Vehicles move slowly away. No victory music, no cheers, just relief. The child returns, looks back once, holds the empty air where the flower was, smiles faintly. A soldier watches the horizon. Soldier, the sun looks different today. Another soldier, because it's not rising over a war anymore. Wind passes through the land again. It carries no smoke, no ash, only dust, settling. Final on-screen text. Wars don't always end with victories. Sometimes they end with mercy. The land stays quiet longer than anyone expects. No orders follow, no alarms, just breathing. A soldier sits on the ground, helmet beside him. Soldier, I kept telling myself, if I survive today, I'll stop counting the dead. He rubs his eyes. Soldier, I don't even know how to start living again. Another soldier sits next to him. Another soldier, one breath at a time. A group of soldiers gathers around a broken wall. No flags, no ranks, just people. Soldier, we trained for years to fight. Pause. Soldier, no one trained us for peace. General S stands still, watching medics move freely across the field. Officer, sir, command is waiting for your statement. General A, there's nothing to say. Officer, they'll want words, victory words. General A, tell them silence one. General B removes his gloves slowly. He looks at his hands. General B, these hands signed death for years. He clenches them. General B, today, they signed life. A medic helps a frightened young soldier. Young soldier, I dropped my rifle. Will I be punished? Medic, no. A gentle smile. Medic, you chose correctly. Two soldiers from opposite sides share water from the same bottle. Awkward at first, then normal. A distant explosion echoes far away. Everyone freezes. Silence again. Soldier, that one wasn't ours. Another soldier, no. A pause. Another soldier. And it won't be. A burned vehicle smokes quietly. A soldier places his hand on it. Soldier, you almost killed me. He exhales. Soldier. And now you're just metal. General A looks toward the horizon. Officer, what happens next, sir? General A, next, we rebuild. General B nods slowly. General B, rebuilding is harder than destroying. General A, that's why it matters. A group of soldiers starts removing mines carefully. Soldier, funny. Another soldier, what? Soldier, we planted these to kill. Pause. Soldier, now we remove them, to save. The child returns again, holding nothing this time. He looks at the soldiers, no fear, just curiosity. A soldier kneels. Soldier, it's safe now. The child nods. Radios crackle one last time. Radio voice, all sectors calm. Pause. Radio voice, no hostile movement. A soldier stares at the sky. Soldier, I forgot how blue it was. Another soldier smiles faintly. Another soldier. War paints everything gray. General A turns away from the battlefield fully. He does not look back. General B stays a moment longer. He looks at the land. General B, forgive us. Then he walks away. The wind moves across the ground. It lifts dust, not ashes. A soldier speaks softly, almost afraid to break the quiet. Saul, dear. So this is how wars end. Another answers. Another soldier. No. Pause. Another soldier. This is how life begins again. The sun climbs higher. No shadows of guns. Only long human shadows walking home. Final on-screen text. The war did not end with the last bullet. It ended when people chose not to fire the next one.